Good morning. Sorry I'm a little late, but it's 11:11. That's also a good time to start the 11-minute meditation. I'm having some YouTube channel issues, so I just decided I'm just going to skip the YouTube live and just upload this video on YouTube later. We're at day 10 of our 11 days of meditation. Again, if you're just tuning in today, you could just do this meditation today, but you also have a choice to go back to day 1. The recordings are all on my Dare to Be You Facebook page, also on my YouTube channel. And you can do these meditation any time of day also. It doesn't have to be 11 a.m. I just chose that time because 11, I have a theme of 11. Anyway, coming into a comfortable seated position when you're ready. So you can sit on a cushion or a pillow kind of on the edge. Or if you choose to sit on a chair, make sure your legs are uncrossed and your feet are solid on the floor. So you have that grounding of the soles of your feet against the floor. And then I'm going to offer up that Anahata Mudra again that we've been doing, the heart chakra opening. So you're going to bring your index finger in and then wrap your thumb around your index finger. And then the other 3 fingers, middle ring and pinky finger, are going to be straight. And then doing this for both hands. Again, it's an option. You don't have to do it. It just helps the heart to open a little bit more and unconditional love to just flow through you. And then you can either, when it's time to come to the mudra, you can just rest your hands on your lap with your palms facing up. Or you can also just keep the left hand down and bring the right hand onto the heart, your choice. Or you can just have your palms open and rest your hands on your lap like this. All right, let's get started. One hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly. We'll start to bring our focus to our breath without manipulating the breath. Just noticing the breath. Noticing your breath this morning or, today. Noticing if it's choppy or if it's smooth, if it's deep or short. Does it feel expansive? And just noticing where you're at with your breath. Without judgment, just noticing. And then gently softening the breath. So now see if you can elongate the breath a little bit, making it maybe 3 to 4 counts long. Inhale as long as your exhale, and your exhale as long as your inhale. Also noticing the pause between the breath. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the top of your inhale in that empty space. And exhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the bottom of your exhale in that empty space. And inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Just noticing how your upper body expands as you inhale and softens as you exhale. See if maybe you can lift your heart a little bit more, lengthening the spine, and as you exhale, soften the shoulders down a little bit more. Inhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Noticing the air flowing in through your nose as you inhale through the throat, filling up your lungs. And noticing the air flowing back out, emptying the lungs through the throat, through the nose. Inhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. And exhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Noticing the hands against your upper body, against your heart and your belly. Just noticing that connection, that touch against your body. Noticing how just that touch already makes you feel or helps you to feel a little bit more grounded, a little bit more present, a little bit more centered. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Staying connected to your breath here. Noticing any outside sounds, any outside noises outside of you. outside your room. And see if you can let those sounds and noises just be a reminder to go deeper within, turning your gaze inward, connecting to your inner landscape, your inner self. Inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Just letting those sounds and noises remind you of the peace you have within. Also remembering that everything is impermanent, so the sound, the noise you hear now will be different or gone with your next breath or the breath after. Also noticing your thoughts, sensations, your emotions and feelings. Just acknowledging them, but again remembering that everything is impermanent. And the thought you might have now, the emotion, the feeling you might have now will shifted in a breath or two. Just keep noticing. And keep letting it float away, letting it go. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. And gently scanning through the body, flowing through a body scan, starting with your toes, through the feet, up the legs, your calves, knees, thighs, through the hips and pelvis, up the belly and torso, the spine, the chest, ribs, back body, shoulders, arms, hands and fingers, all the way up the throat, through the head, to the top of the head. And then gently scanning back down the body, starting at the top of the head, through the head and throat, shoulders, upper back, shoulder blades, chest and heart, arms, wrist, hands, fingertips, through the belly and back body, through the hips and pelvis, down the legs, down the feet, toes, into the earth. And then taking a few breaths to flow through a body scan at your own pace. Maybe taking this time as you scan through your body to notice any tension you can still let go of, noticing areas of your body you can soften just a little bit more. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Feeling just a little bit more soft, a little bit more open, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more centered. And then gently, if you would like, you can leave your hands where they are, or you can just bring the tops of your hands on your laps with the palm facing up. Or you can come into the Anahata Mudra, just bringing the index finger in, wrapping your thumb around the index finger with the other 3 fingers straight. Again, both hands can be resting on your lap, or you can have your right hand on your heart. And then once you have your hand position, coming back to your breath. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. And then noticing a speck of light in your heart space. What color is that speck of light today? And then notice how that speck of light expands, as big as your physical heart. This beautiful energy, this beautiful color, this beautiful light. And then notice how it expands and continues to expand all the way into the shoulders, filling up the chest and rib cage, all the way into the shoulder blades, flowing up the throat, filling up your entire head, your ears, your nose, the back of your head, the top of your head. Expanding down into the arms, filling up your arms, completely flowing down the wrists into the hands and fingertips. Filling up and expanding into your entire torso, all the way down into the hips and pelvis, tailbone, and flowing down your legs, filling up your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet and toes. Filling up every nook and cranny of your body, every organ, every artery, every muscle, every bone, every part, every nook and cranny. And then notice it expanding outside of you, oozing out of your skin, about a foot or two outside of you to each side, behind your back body, in front of your front body, below your legs and over your head, creating a cocoon around you. Expanding and filling up into this cocoon. Let yourself enjoy being enveloped by this cocoon for a couple rounds of breaths here. Feeling more soft, more open, more expansive. And then notice how this light expands even more outside of your cocoon, continuing to grow, continuing to expand, filling up your entire room. And then filling up the entire building you're in. Expanding, growing, wide and open. Starting at your heart, continuing to expand to fill up the entire building you are in. And then see if you can notice, if you can see it expand throughout the whole city or town you're in. Through the streets, buildings, trees, fields, mountains, hills. Feeling even more expansive, more open, more soft. Just let it flow. Maybe setting intention to stay here through the rest of your day, or maybe even week. Staying open, expansive, soft. Knowing you can come back to this meditation at any time. We'll gently bring one hand solid onto the heart, one hand solid onto the belly, sealing it in this expansiveness. Feeling just a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more soft, gently fluttering the eyes open. Thank you so much for showing up today for our 11-minute heart meditation. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, and maybe I'll see you again tomorrow for our day 11. Lots of love.